are back with the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech. And we are here with Jack and Paige. And we've heard their beautiful announcement.
Yay.
They're engaged. And,
are you going to have a porn star wedding?
If it was up to me, yes.
We're thinking of doing like a porn star late reception.
Because we have family
at the Red Rooster?
Yeah, like a gangbang in my wedding dress type thing.
Wow, you better
and you're going to
that
film
shit.
it, right?
Yeah.
You better film that shit.
Oh, you know, even if it was just for me, it'd be filmed.
Yeah. Now wait, I got to figure out what a Paige Rain wedding dress would look like.
It's not going to be
well,
white.
if it was me planning it, it would just be all boobs hanging out.
That's what I wanted, like a mini dress and a pretty white little thing.
Just 2 Band-Aids.
White Band-Aids, right?
Yes.
The thing about that is that there might be family there, so
oh,
we gotta keep that part on the down low. Go Paige! My parents go, what's that? What's that?
Well, you know what? You know how we like to watch Game of Thrones and Reign, and they always have to consummate the marriage, so everybody stands around and watches.
Yes.
The fucking scene. That's what I'm coming for.
There you go.
I give good presents.
Don't worry, I'll be
yeah, of course you can.
I'll be standing in line waiting my turn.
We should broadcast live from your wedding. You want your family?
There you go, right?
You want your family?
Here we are live from.
And now here comes Paige walking up the aisle.
This isn't golf.
We happen to know that she's not wearing any panties because she plans on taking 5 guys later.
I never wear panties anyways.
If you are tested and would like to get down here in the next hour, you too could have the bride.
There you go. Yes.
Bring your testing papers.
Bring your testing papers.
No, talent testing now, you don't even have to bring the papers. You can pull it up online and get all their information on talent testing now. Yeah.
There you go.
There's nothing to it. Too funny.
It is.
Too funny. I think you guys should do like a whole series on the fact that you're newlyweds. Like do it on in your wedding dress, do a whole scene like as you're getting ready and he can't stand it and come in, and then do the wedding night and your whole gangbang.
Just write down your ideas
and then make a fake
really into this.
She is
fake honeymoon. Or I could hook this all.
All right, hook it up. Let's go. Write it down. Keep a note.
I got you covered.
All right, I know you do. You got our numbers. Come on.
I know.
What are you
okay, so while they're looking at that, I have to say something.
Say it.
What is with the anal beads around your neck? I was just wondering.
She was just
or Benoit balls, whatever you want to call them.
She was just given the okay to remove them before the show.
Do you want to smell them?
I'm just playing.
I just missed big black balls.
So she had to wear her big black balls.
Can we borrow that for the shoot?
There you go. Some big black balls around your neck.
Well played, my friend. Well played.
I've been thinking about what to say. I was like, should I say something? Yeah, I think I will.
You beat me to it.
I know.
It's funny because when I was putting them on, I'm like, someone's going to make a fucking comment about it. I'm like, fuck it.
You did already think it.
You know what?
So you already knew that they look like anal beads.
It would be her though.
But she continued to wear them anyways, and I think that's awesome.
I was just waiting for the proper moment to slide in there about the big black balls on your chest.
And all I'm thinking of, wow, I wonder if she's gonna wear that with her new outfit, her new dress I'm making.
No, I have something very glittery and.
She's gonna have shiny black balls.
I want to find big pink balls to put around my neck. Now.
You gotta go to the boutique.
Yeah, the Chic Shack. Yeah.
You can find big pink balls.
That's what I want, big pink balls. I found these black balls there too.
You know why? Because she's afraid of big black giant balls.
No, I'm okay with the big black giant balls.
Will you wear this?
It's the giant anaconda that flops out afterwards. And it doesn't matter if it's black or white. If it's big enough to slap me and leave a mark, I'm not particularly interested in it.
You don't want to see Jack then.
Personally, I could just do away with balls. I have no use for them, really. They're
really?
Going to put her balls on me.
Not really.
Oh, balls for you, girl.
I don't know if they're going to fit.
Well, they don't do anything.
Hey,
wait. So, you're not even into balls, Jack? What about your own balls?
Mine are snit. I got thicks.
Okay, but you still got balls.
They're still there.
They get in the way when it's hot. They stick to your thigh. You got to peel them off.
So you really say you don't need them.
No.
Mm-mm.
Look, I got big black balls on me.
There you go.
How does that feel?
Kind of heavy.
How does that smell? I mean, that's
It
more.
smells divine.
Can
Like
you
it's
taste
been all
them?
wrapped up around her.
Can
so it
you
smells really
taste
good.
her big black balls?
That would be Heavenly by Victoria's Secret.
It's not
Little salty.
All right, we're gonna
Little
talk about
my
the fact.
sweaty balls.
We're gonna talk about the
balls.
fact that Jack doesn't feel he needs balls.
Yeah, I don't think many
Now, for
balls.
film purposes, you lick balls.
Yes,
Some guys like their balls stepped on.
yes,
Some guys like their balls pulled.
yes,
Some guys
Tied
have
up.
very sensitive balls.
yes. You gotta be
What
careful.
kind of
I
balls
saw-
you got, Jack? It doesn't. No ball play
Well,
turns you on.
it's the thing with balls. I mean, sometimes just grazing them just slightly can hurt more than a good swift kick in them. You know, they're very schizophrenic. You know, it's you know you.
It's a schizophrenic organ.
I went to a local BDSM meetup at the Power Exchange one time, and there was a guy walking around who had a 2.5-gallon bucket of quarters hanging from his balls
No fucking way.
all night long.
Oh my god!
And people would put change in as he walked by too. Yeah,
They were
it was
hanging from his balls.
from his balls.
I mean, where else was he supposed to hang them?
He could have hung them from his cock, but he had something
He could
else
have wrapped
hanging
it around
from
the
that.
whole thing. It would have held. It wouldn't have been a.
No, it was just
True.
straight up on his nutsack.
Was
How
his
did it? How
was his balls hanging down past his knees?
They
Wow.
Were,
Wait till he
stretched
sticks
out.
on his bag, and then he's not gonna want to do that shit anymore.
was his dick hard? Like, was it
no.
turning him on?
No, he was in some CBT device, so he couldn't get hard.
Oh.
So did you put change in it?
No, I
Damn
felt
it.
bad. I felt bad. I'm not of the kind who wants to demolish men's genitalia. I was
would've been-
very sad that they were doing terrible things
But
to
he
it.
must have liked it.
He must have, and that's his gig.
I would have been putting change in the fucking vending
That's
machine.
it.
Bill, just to get change. and
But
be
the
like,
thing is like
"Ding,
now he has floppy balls. Like this man is walking down with his balls to his knees, just like
He
a
needs a
regular
ball
dude.
Bra.
Yeah, like
A
a ball
sling,
ball.
like a
Ball
sling.
sling. Like
No,
how the
maybe
job
that's-
baby's up.
Maybe that's the whole purpose. Maybe he wants his balls hanging way down low.
Ooh,
Do
that'd
your
be
Balls
nice.
hang low, do they wobble to the flow?
It would be nice when he's doing you doggy style, because they can just wrap up and slap you on
I
the
like
clit
when
real
balls
good.
slap on my
Good.
ass when they're doing me doggy.
Okay, I do kind of like that sometimes.
Yeah, or even missionary, and they're like going at it. You can feel the balls slapping.
Especially
on
if they're
your
going
ass.
really good at it.
Yeah.
But other than that,
They just get in the way.
So you don't like your balls licked or teabagged or any of that?
he's not.
It's okay. It's not something I'm gonna go for all the time, you know. But if it happens, it happens.
It's not like he craves that one.
You know, balls really are ugly though. They're not attractive.
They're made of leftover elephant knee skin.
Exactly. 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 And I don't care for the saggy ones. If they're nice and tight and perky, then that's okay. I don't mind that as bad.
I love balls. That's
Do you like balls?
Yeah, but the terrible thing is Callie Guy has very sensitive balls, so I'm not allowed to play with them, which makes me very sad because I'm one of those people who likes to like rub my face on them and lick them.
Teabag 'em.
You're
Yeah,
like that
all
lady
that.
I met at the karaoke one time. Who kept, I told them this story before, but we met this older woman at karaoke, and randomly she's sitting next to us, and randomly turns and she's like, I love teabagging. And she's like, yum, 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 I love
Oh,
teabagging.
my
And
God.
she's like balls slapping on my face. And like, she just kept, she would not stop talking.
About
Like,
balls.
we even
That's
left.
making me cry.
And we were trying to help her because she needed to get back to her hotel. And we were trying to direct her.
Oh, that she and she
And the
wanted.
whole
Did she
time-
want Mr. Toxie's balls?
Well, that's because I told her that Mr. Toxie was my brother and he was single. And
Wait, he's trying to work free drinks in there somehow.
no, I was, doing it to be funny, but Mr. Toxie
Kind of-
did not find it as funny.
He didn't want to slap his balls all over that woman.
Apparently not.
Spetty balls.
What's the update on shoe and penis size, Mr. Toxie?
No, actually, he
Mr.
might be
Toxie.
Yeah,
big.
Mr. Toxie, where?
We're waiting on
We're-
shoe and penis size. How about you, Jack? Can you compare your penis to your feet? Like, what's the
I don't
difference?
know. I got some big ass feet.
He's got really
And you
big
got a
feet.
big ass penis.
Do you think so? I think
Well-
it's average. I don't think it's like,
I think it's
12-inch
A
Shane
It
Diesel
gets the
big.
job done.
yeah, well, I think it's a little bit bigger than average.
I agree.
think.
Well,
Have you
yeah, the
measured
national
it?
average is what, 5 inches?
Yeah,
So-
he's
It's bigger
than
than that.
I
average.
can't touch the
National
bottom of a
average is
tuna
6
can, but I can.
Oh,
touch
has
the
it
sides
gone
out
up now?
trying.
There you
Used to
go.
be like 5.2 inches was the national. Well, that was years ago.
Yeah, but evolution is a beautiful thing. It's constantly happening. We've weeded out most of the small dick men in America.
In this country.
I don't know about that because I've met a few of them small dick men.
I said most.
these poor men that like they can't. The only way they could possibly fuck you is missionary
Okay.
because their dicks are so small.
I have
Got
a
a story.
story.
Tell us a story, Paige.
I used to date this guy. He was like a 6-foot biker guy. I love motorcycles, by the way, and bikers. Love them. And I started dating him, and when we got home, I swear to God, the man had a 2-inch penis that when it was erect. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? The only thing that made it worthwhile and worth staying is because he could eat really good pussy, because he had to overcompensate.
If you got a man that has a dick like this, and he's one of those motherfuckers that don't want to lick pussy, he might as well just go to the convent or something.
Exactly. Just
if you got a dick like that, you got to at least lick pussy good.
yeah, he really did a really good job there. So I have to give him props for that. But needless to say, the relationship only lasted like 3 months.
Yeah, because like I don't have to have like this super big cock.
And he had a little bit of a belly,
Yeah,
so I had to be on top, and it's just that's not
she
a
loves
whole.
getting oral. If you do it right, you need a poncho when you're done.
I'm at that point too in my life. Yeah.
I'm a squirter.
Me too. Now I never used to be except the last couple of years.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
because
it looks like as soon as I hit 30, like a switch
mine
flip.
was like as soon as I hit 50. Like,
Wow.
Like I had squirted like occasionally before that, but now it's like
I
all
u-
the time.
now I'm funny because I usually can't squirt if I masturbate or
no,
myself.
No, me
somebody
neither.
else has to do it, and they have to be the right size. If it's too big, it's not going to hit the spot. I'm not going to squirt everywhere.
And
Right.
how many,
No, it's
and how many
not all
times
the
did I do
time.
it that night?
14 times or something like that. We just fit together just right. He hits the spot.
See,
Perfect.
that's fortunate because when I watch porn, I learn shit.
And then you gotta-
So I know where the G spot is, and I know how to eat pussy, you know, and I know not to get too rough with the clit. You know, I
Hallelujah.
He
learned
knows how to
stuff.
suck dick too. Don't let him lie.
We're not talking about that right now.
because he watches porn and
Yes.
he educates himself. See?
It's good.
Yeah, it's got to be. No, I somebody told me because I do a lot of Kegels. I mean, I do Kegels
I do too.
constantly all day. And somebody told me that they thought, and it's probably a good, analogy is that the reason I squirt now is because you do so many Kegels, and so you're working all those different muscles and stuff. Whatever it is, I'll keep Kegeling and keep squirting. So
Yeah,
hey.
keep Kegeling.
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia, which, as we all know, is fact.
Because I can edit it myself.
Right. This one says 5.1 inches to 5.9 inches.
You
just
were right,
around
Paige.
there.
Average?
Yeah, about the average.
So he's over
It's
average.
very small to me.
But
5 inch.
if it's
5 inches is only like this. What kind of dick is that?
but
Hey,
if it's 2 or
I don't know.
less,
If you ask a guy fishing, this is 6 inches. So
Right.
you know, you
Oh,
never.
wait, is that 5 inches erect?
Yes.
that's around.
Oh, that's a little pee-pee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you have the average. Maybe the guys I've been with just have more than average.
The reason the penis has an average size is because the vagina has an average size. An average size penis is more likely to hit your G spot than an oversized penis will.
That's what
Right.
that's what I'm saying. I've been with guys who have 10, 11, 12-inch penises.
14.
Well, those are
And
the
it doesn't
ones-
happen.
Why do you need it to bang your throat while
Oh,
it
I
goes in
don't.
your vagina?
I don't.
You don't.
There's extra left over.
My
I'm
gyno
short.
checks
I
my
don't-
cervix. You don't
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
it. Your penis does
I
not need to
agree.
check my cervix.
No, if I'm getting fucked and I can literally feel it in my belly button, I'm like, oh.
I mean,
this is
granted,
so
it feels good sometimes, but it's not. You're not gonna get off like that.
The worst is when you've got one of those penises bottoming out and they're tilted.
Oh.
And then you keep trying to adjust your body so it centers
And then they keep
he's just going
flinging
one
you.
side, bottom, and it's like, oh,
He's
it's all
bruising
off.
your ovaries
Yeah.
at that
Yes,
point.
at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, ow, I'm never gonna have children
your ovaries,
again.
it's your lungs. They're bruising your lungs at that point.
I think you've just ruptured my diaphragm. God damn it. Yeah, see, and then everybody's like, oh, why are you so afraid of big black cock? Because I like my vagina the way it is. I don't want it ripped from the
Well, I
inside
have
out.
to tell you something. I've been with a couple of black men with extremely large cocks. Some of them wide, some of them just very long and thin. And I've looked at them and go, oh. But if a man knows that he's that big, and he knows, I mean, they know what they're doing, okay? And because I've said, like, don't hurt me, please don't hurt me.
The body is an
that's-
amazing thing.
Yeah.
But that's not common. Most guys with big dicks think, oh, I've got a big dick. I don't need to learn or do anything else. I can just put it in her and that's fine. Most guys with giant dicks don't know that they're causing you pain, even when you say, "Ow, cocksucker, that hurts." They don't get it. They just continue pounding into you as often as they can.
And to a lot of guys with big dicks who are fucking big girls think that the girl can take it.
Right.
My vagina's not any bigger just because I'm fat.
Right.
No,
But I'm just saying they think that you're gonna take it like a fucking
well, no,
champ.
what they
Right.
speak like is because your ass is big, in my case, that you've got extra space when they go in because your ass is big, and then, but that's not the case because when they're fucking you from behind, your ass really ain't in the way. So,
Exactly.
but they do think that. They do think if you got a bigger ass, you
I
can
don't have
handle a
this
bigger
problem.
dick.
I have no ass.
I don't have this. We don't have this problem. Sorry.
I do.
I can't even titty fuck.
What? Yes, you
But
could.
I didn't see your titties the other day.
Challenge
you have cute titties.
accepted.
Yes, you can. What are you talking about?
Oh.
That's a great push-up bra.
Oh,
One thing with us, we are the B's, and they are the every other letter of the alphabet.
They had to make one up.
So yeah, they have
No.
like made up letters and
I'm
shit.
yeah.
What is your breast
like-
size?
In which country?
Yeah.
This country.
It is a 42 J or K, depending
You're
on the
my
country.
size.
But her boobs are two different sizes.
Yeah, I have one an entire cup size bigger than the other.
This snooty bitch.
Is it your right
In
hand?
what
Your right
country?
side?
My right boob.
In what
We had a friend like
Well,
that.
because in a UK bras, I'm a 42H, but if you come to America, like in Cacique, I can't wear Caciques because they're not big enough. Because they don't go up to a J or a K. They
Do you
stop at H.
purchase your bras at the bra boutique?
If I have to, most of mine actually get special purchased by my official bra purchaser from boutiques in San Diego.
Well, there you go.
See, we had a friend who was or is in the business. Don't mention any names, but her boobs were two totally noticeably different sizes.
You'd have to shoot from
And
the side
so-
of the big one.
I told Paige, I said, I'm just have to go buy two different bras, cut them in half, and make her a proper bra. Because I didn't like this girl.
That's
But,
what you would have to do.
but I didn't like her, so I thought it'd be kind of funny if I gave it to her. But she wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, so I guess that means in another country in Europe, we would be like negative.
No, here's the thing.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Here's the thing. What's really crazy about the bra sizes is all the way up to D, they're exactly the same in every single country. Once you get to D, that's when the countries start to differ in size.
They don't know what the
There
fuck
goes
to
my
do with
theory.
women with bigger boobs than D's.
So I will still be a training bra in Europe.
Yes.
Okay.
Whose
to be on
tits
the
are
same
actually
side.
smaller, Toxies or Glitz?
Mine.
Mine are barely a B. I have room in my B cup. So.
I'm wearing a C, but it's a push-up bra.
It's still a C.
But I can wear B if I actually no, I take that back. This is a B.
I'm a J. I can wear a double D, but
Yeah.
we
like,
have
I could
the
wear an F
spillage
cup.
everywhere.
I just end up with my nipples in your eye.
Yeah, they
That's
come to
awesome.
here.
See, that's
Me
that's
with a good
great.
time.
You want to see pouring out of those things.
So, yeah. If Jack could fit every woman in a bra, it would be 2 cup sizes too big, so everybody had spillage.
Too
Yeah.
too small.
Too small, I mean.
But
yes.
I'm a boob man, so.
But I
Yeah.
do have full boobs for them being small. I mean, like they're
Yeah, I don't
So
even
I was
have
going to
that.
ask you that, Jack. So you're a boob guy, more F guy, belly eye?
Most definitely. I prefer boobs.
Now, are you a bigger is better boob guy, or are you any boob will do?
Boobs.
Any boob will do?
I prefer real to
Just
fake,
boobs.
but boobs.
Any boob will
And
do?
bigger boobs.
I'm really not an ass man or a leg man because I have legs. I have an ass-ish.
You ain't got to act like mine, no.
But I don't have boobs. I prefer boobs.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about. Obviously, you like bigger girls. Okay.
I don't discriminate.
Okay, I knew that about you, Jack.
I don't discriminate. So, unless they're like, too skinny.
Where you can see their ribs and count
It's
their
like I
backbone?
always tell her, I said, even the 3 little pigs knew not to build anything out of sticks if you plan on spending any time inside, so that, you don't,
That's
That is a
winner
good
right
one.
there.
so
That is
I don't
winner.
like too skinny, but I don't discriminate.
So what was the biggest girl you've ever been with? What size?
Oh,
Do we know?
I don't know.
Bigger than me.
Yes.
Anybody my size?
Stand up, sweetie.
I'm about 380.
No. Maybe.
Maybe
Challenge
you tried to change that
accepted.
today.
Maybe. there's been so many women. Well, after my
I can't keep track.
after my ex-wife left me and before I met Paige, I went on a little binge.
Sport fuck.
For the year,
Yeah, and
over 100.
I got into the triple digits in a year, so I was
Wait
just
a minute, that's a different girl a day.
almost.
Every third day.
Yep.
I did that. I did that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
hundreds, not 300s. Okay.
Yeah, triple digits. So there's been a few.
Wow. And
Hey.
that was before you were a porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an absolute believer in the best way to get over someone is to get under someone new.
I agree.
Or under a few others. Just keep it
I
going.
did that. I got out of the army, got a tattoo, dyed my hair black, and fucked 100 dudes. That's what I did.
Awesome.
God bless.
Awesome.
I also pierced my hoo-ha. No, I've never had my hoo-ha pierced, but I had my belly button, tongue, and eyebrow done in a year.
Does anybody here have their nipples pierced?
No.
No. Do you?
She's
He
getting
wants
them
me to get
done.
them done. I'm really afraid.
Just
I'm
gotta get 'em-
very
gotta
nipple
get 'em
sensitive.
both
I can
done.
have an orgasm if you do my nipples just
I
right.
would be afraid that would change.
Yeah,
I
that's-
know, and that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, you will likely lose sensitivity.
I don't want to do it then. Sorry, honey.
You can get clip-ons.
Do one. Do one.
You can get the magnetic,
Yeah, I can get the
Clip-ons and
magnetic ones, or the ones that just kind of, that look like they're.
the no-pierce shield.
This is the last
Sorry.
time you're coming on this show. Now
We just talked her out of
Just-
nipple piercing.
That's what I'm afraid of because I can have an orgasm if you do play with my nipples or suck them just right, and I'm afraid that it's not
I'll
going to
still
happen.
be able to do that.
I want to get my labia pierced. I don't want to get my hood or anything.
No, you don't want the
Gotta get the
hood,
hood.
just
My
the
labia.
just
Just
the
the-
labia,
Yeah.
and that's really sexy. I like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanna
not
do
your
that.
clit.
No,
I'm
you don't
going
want to
go
lose
straight,
sensation there.
no.
And I don't want my inner lips pierced either. I just want my outer
Oh,
lips.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I'd like to get two so that I can do stuff
But-
with it.
But here's my, like
Hey,
put a bow on it.
Lois does body piercing. Superman.
Lois
said.
does body piercing.
Really?
Superman's
I love you,
wife.
Lois.
Oh,
You know, we call her Lois Lane because Superman is Superman.
Now, do
Yeah.
you have your dick pierced, Jack?
No, I've already had needles in that area, and I am not doing that again.
Okay.
My vasectomy was.
I like a pierced penis every now and then. It's kind of nice.
I've never.
I'm a freak. I'm a freak like that.
No, I've been with pierced penises. Both. There's two different ways.
There's
One
the
that-
Jacob's Ladder and the Prince Albert.
Exactly, and one goes this way, one goes with they. I've been with both kind of guys without a condom, and I can't fucking tell a difference.
I was with a guy that if this is his penis and he's fucking you, it's pierced here near the base by his stomach, and it hits your
That's a whole different
it hits
story.
your clit when you're riding it. That is amazing.
See, now
For
the
her
ones I was
pleasure.
with,
That is amazing. I love
It
that.
was a stud either that went this way or one that went this way. But
Oh, yeah.
But I could understand why that would be really a turn on.
I
It
had
is.
a boyfriend with the stud. It was like closer to the head underneath, and it was all right.
You,
know,
up
closer
inside
to
of you,
your
you can't
mouth,
feel
but
that. Down
yeah.
You
here,
know what? It actually, when I was giving him a blowjob, got in my way.
yeah.
Click it out.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
And what if
I
your
was
tongue
like,
was
I don't wanna
piercing? You guys'
cut.
piercings got stuck together. That would just wouldn't be.
Well, and you know what? I got a news for you. When a guy licks a pussy, he's licking it with the piercings are back here because so it doesn't rip because it's got to be into the thicker part of the tongue.
Well, then they
So
need to do a
unless he's
full
going-
dog lick on your pussy.
Yeah, so a lot of times the guys with their tongues pierced doesn't do any good for
I'm
your
telling
pussy.
you, that full dog lick on a really sensitive, already orgasm vagina, that is some.
That's
sweet
enough
ass
to send
shit.
you through the headboard.
Yeah, it is. A
Might
full-
make your head
full
pop
tongue
off.
lick? Yeah.
Yeah, but a guy can't do a
Ah.
full tongue lick till he gets you off with that ball. I don't know. I guess piercing's just not my thing.
Balls.
Balls. Again with the balls.
Always comes
Balls.
back to balls. I
It
love
does
balls.
always come back to the balls.
I
How are
like a
those balls
good
feeling?
I like a good looking penis.
Well, since you like balls, someday I won't even come on the show. I'll just walk by and slap them on the window for you.
You'd have to jump. That would be kind of funny.
I'll just stand on a chair or
I'm gonna have to
something.
explain that
There's
to the
Jack's
Ethiopians.
balls.
She likes balls. Balls,
do
you
like
know, balls are
balls.
all right. To me, they're just part of the package, but they're ugly.
See, I can't have a dildo that doesn't have balls on it. I have
No
to have,
fucking way,
Yeah.
really?
No, I need balls.
All your dildos have balls on it?
Well, I only have one dildo right now, and yeah, it's got balls on it.
You guys, I freaked out. I lost my dildos.
What?
You better go to the doctor and get that thing taken out.
When we did our photo shoot a couple of weeks ago, I had brought 2 great big giant double dogs.
You
Okay.
got those back.
Yeah,
I
one
got
of
them
us
back.
have 'em.
However, okay, Sierra brought them to the studio net last week, and she said, "Here, put these in your car." I'm like, "Oh shit, I better remember to take these out because I have kids in my car all the time." Well, first of all, I forgot to take the dildos out of the car, but nobody said anything. Finally got them in the house. So last night I have a job to do, a dancing job, and I used my dildos as one of my props. I can't fucking remember where I put the goddamn dildos. And all I can think of, I put them someplace that I can't remember, and these kids are going to find these big giants.
They're gonna be
3
outside of the backyard
double dildos.
playing lightsabers with
Oh,
them.
exactly. My grandson and Sierra's son would be flinging them around their heads and jumping off the hill out there. So I was in a panic, and I had actually, because I had bought a bunch of stuff for the shoot, and so the dildos were in the car. I'm like, oh, I got to get these in the house, and nobody's seeing. So I'd put them in all the bags for the stuff for the shoot. So I finally found the dildo.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
thank
Phew.
God.
Whew.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I was like freaking out. These kids are gonna find these dildos, and I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that'll be
Oh wait,
awesome.
I have it's not a dildo story, but it's a vibrator one, just really quick. But we had my vibrator in a bag next to the bed. It was like in a little black bag. And one time my daughter and my husband was coming home from work, and we ran in the bedroom because we were going to hide and jump out of the bedroom and scare him when he came home and like walked in. So we're laying down there, and I kicked my foot, and all of a sudden the bed started going. The bag's there vibrating, and my daughter's like, "Mom, what's that?" And I'm like, "Nothing, nothing," and I'm scrambling, trying to get it, and it's like still going.
For my neck.
That
That's
is
funny.
Neck
hilarious.
massager.
We're getting ready to take our little bit longer break right now. We're going to come back with Paige and Jack. You guys are going to stay with us, right, for a
Yep.
while? Perfect. Got some good stories. We're going to have to find out some good dating stories. Okay. And we'll be back with more with Toxie's Vibrator and Glitz's Tits. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio. We'll be right back. Well, butter my butt and call me a bitch.